Now we're going to talk about common pitfalls to avoid with personas. Personas should be memorable, easy to digest, relevant for making decisions about product and really any go-to-market initiatives. The most important thing is that they build empathy for the people you're building products for and trying to sell products to. This is an example of what not to do. So you really want to avoid these type of personas that are overly long, overly detailed. You know, my eye has no idea where to go. I'm not going to read this. They're very vague, vanilla, siloed, long. They're kind of vapid. They're just not that useful. And what's really important to keep in mind when you're thinking about how to create good personas is they need to be for everyone, right? This isn't just for the UX team or so forth. This is for marketing. This is for sales. This is for customer success. It's a quick snapshot and way for anyone in the company to get a pretty high level but clear idea of who your customers are. And so, you know, if another team wants to go deeper and get more nitty-gritty on this, they can, but those details don't belong in these persona slides, these persona decks that you'll come up with. So how do you do this? How do you come up with, you know, personas? How do you roll this out? Number one, keep it short and specific. So I kind of just showed you what not to do, and maybe in some of the Envoy posters you just saw, you have an idea of what to do. Second thing is you really want to properly introduce these personas to the wider team. You can do this through setting up a meeting. Maybe you have a section in your all hands, you figure out some other comms, but it's really important to properly introduce it, roll it out, let people know these exist, explain it to them. You want to make these as easily accessible and referenceable as possible. The worst thing that can happen is that all of this work, all of these persona decks go to die in a Google Drive folder. So that's why it's really important to roll them out properly and also keep them short, specific, and useful.